Jasmine is the master puppeteer. And I feel like Jasmine led all of us on at this resort. And she came up with this entire story because she was already cheating with Matt before the resort.
Yeah.
She already had a connection with him. And I think that she pushed for this open marriage so that she could hide what was happening with Matt. She took Gino for a ride, and she took us all for a ride.
But I mean, I think, didn't we say that though before?
We did.
We said it a lot of times.
We did. But I mean, we were screaming at him. We were like, Gino, do not have an open marriage. Like, you cannot. And if you do, it cannot be this guy. Okay? It cannot. He's like, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. And he would like listen to us for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But Jasmine was so brilliant. I mean, she pulled the wool over everybody's eyes until the end when we're all like, holy shit. I want it for Gino. Let me tell you, I want to beat the shit out of Matt for Gino. That's what I want to do.
Wow, really?
Yeah, set it up.
Okay, well, maybe I'll get in on that too. Okay. Then I feel like there's probably a lot of people that want to beat the shit out of Big Ed. So that will be an easy fight as well.
Yeah. I mean, Big Ed is harmless. You know, Matt came in and destroyed everything. And I feel bad for Gino. Gino's my friend. I want to beat the shit out of it. Jasmine is.
Wow. Is this what we've come to? We've come to a point where now we're hearing cast members threatening to beat out or to beat another person. I was going to say cast members threatening to beat another cast member, but Matt isn't exactly a cast member as of just yet. So I'll hold off saying that right now because obviously he may not actually ever come on the show. Who knows? But Josh had some very, very strong words, as you heard. The caption does ring. The 90-day Last Resort calls Jasmine a puppeteer, says Gino is misunderstood and wants to fight her new baby daddy Matt for Gino. To be honest with you, the fact that he feels like it's okay to be out here calling someone out for a fight is weird to me. I don't know why you'd want to fight another man for another man. I mean, to be honest with you, nobody should want to fight anyone for anyone, and that's just the bottom line, okay? Now, it's funny how he made a whole rant against Jasmine, but then he ends it by saying that Matt is pretty much a homewrecker. Which, listen, that is a very subjective comment, you know. Some people may say, yeah, he is a homewrecker because what's he doing with the married woman? You know, he should not be out there trying to, you know, sleep or make friends with a married woman, let alone get a married woman pregnant. So to be fair, I can definitely understand the standpoint of where Matt is in the wrong for dealing with a woman that was already in a relationship. That is not cool. That is very messed up. And then also on top of that, now getting her pregnant before she's even gone through any type of divorce filing. So Matt's behavior definitely is not frowned upon. It is definitely not a good behavior. But listen, at the same time though, Jasmine is the one that would have obviously entertained Matt. If anything, Jasmine may have been the one that even actually, you know, approached him first. You really don't know. I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that Matt should have rejected her and turned her down because she's already a married woman. And at the end of the day, if Matt had any respect for himself, the right response should have been like, listen, you may be going through what you're going through with your man, but I don't want nothing to do with the married woman. If you got things going on with your partner, please deal with them first. Do you know what? F that. Not even a please. Deal with your problems first, and once you deal with them, who knows? But to be honest with you, here's the thing though. If I am, you know, if I'm Matt in the situation, whatever, and I end up making friends with this woman at the gym, then I find out that she's obviously married. The fact that she's married but she wants to entertain another dude is already a deal breaker. Because why the hell would I actually want to be with a woman that is happy to be with me while she's married to somebody else? What if I get with her and then she starts to become unhappy? Is she gonna repeat the same pattern? Is she then going to be unloyal to me? You know, the same way that she was to him? And even if Matt was to be stupid enough to sit there and say, well, you know, I'm better looking than him and I'm younger than him and, you know, I can provide a better life for her, you're still dumb as hell. End of the day, if somebody has the ability to be unfaithful to their current partner, they have the ability to be unfaithful to you too. It doesn't mean they will, but it means that they have that ability. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, because they've already experienced it before and clearly have gotten away with it. So the grand scheme of it is that I understand Josh's frustration with Matt. You know, when it comes to men relating to men, I can understand that. But at the end of the day, you know what they say, right? Bees do not waste time. Bees do not waste time telling flies to not hang around shit. You know what I'm saying? So point being is, if Josh is a B in this conversation, he shouldn't even waste time even thinking about Matt's behavior. You see what I'm saying? Matt, who is Matt? Whatever. Let him do his thing. Let him be a fool. Let him, potentially get played by Jasmine. And the fact that this is Jasmine's a puppeteer means that clearly she's someone who knows how to play the game, and therefore she's probably playing Matt anyway. So let her play him. Let him fall into her trap. Let him be her next stupid victim or whatever it could be. There's no need to come out with this level of violence. Violent talk, shall I say. But anyway, at the same time, obviously Jasmine is the one that's obviously decided to be, unloyal to Gino. Potentially, according to Josh, he's saying that she definitely was cheating. I mean, to be honest with you, I would say, if it was to call it spade for spade, Jasmine it probably did cheat on Gino, because she was already talking to Matt before this whole last resort episode even happened, because she was already talking about bringing someone into their marriage, you know what I mean, and Matt being that person, which means clearly her and Matt would have definitely been acquaintance already. Maybe they may not have had intimacy already at that point, but they definitely would have shared a couple of moments here and there. And let's be real, people will be, it can be subjective on how you view cheating, but sometimes for some people, the fact that your partner got emotionally close to someone else is still viewed as cheating in their eyes, because why the hell are you opening your heart out to somebody else? Why the hell are you, allowing yourself to be emotionally available for somebody who isn't your partner? You know what I mean? That is very suspect. So some people may even say that even that's emotional cheating, or however you want to call it. So even if she did not physically cheat on Gino, she definitely did cheat she definitely did entertain Matt with the intention of bringing him into her life at some point, hence bringing him up in the chat itself in particular. Again, so many different variables, depends on how you want to look at it, how you want to break it down, but as far as I'm concerned, I personally do believe that Jasmine was unloyal to Gino. But at the same time, I am going to say this though, when it comes to this whole infidelity situation, let's not forget one thing. Gino was also shown to have a partner of his own as well, which is obviously the person with him now. Now there's also a potential crossover that Gino may have also been unloyal to Jasmine. But then at the same time, there's also that potential where these two probably already broke up and they knew that they were both obviously done, and they both decided to get in a relationship with said person, and then decided to play the character of still being in a relationship just for the sake of the fact they knew they were going to be in the show. You really don't know sometimes with these two, but as of right now, we can categorically sit and say, in my opinion, that Jasmine most likely did cheat on Gino in some form of way with this Matt dude, because she already knew Matt before she even left Gino, and as we've seen in the Last Resort season so far, you know what I mean? But nonetheless though, if I was Josh, calm down, bro. Calm down. Matt is not your fight. If Gino's got issues with him, let Gino do his thing. You know what I mean? Like, relax. It doesn't affect you. It's crazy though. Imagine Josh had this level of passion for his relationship with Natalie that he has for Gino. Maybe his relationship with Natalie would go somewhere. Probably still wouldn't, but yeah, you never know. Nonetheless though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.